That's the bottom line. The Stone Cold said so. What's up, everybody? That's my stunt double right there. That's my cousin Josh right there. Right here we have the cameraman that done all the work for us right here. That's my cousin Dalton. And you are what? And that's a dog that apparently likes my hand, apparently. I don't know. But you are now watching the Russell Cage Experience on Memorial Day special. Welcome everyone to another edition of the Russell Cage Experience, and this is an out-of-town Russell Cage Experience. Down visiting the family here in Kentucky, figured I'd make a video. I didn't think I'd get to make a Smackdown review, but I am. They have the CW down here, so I've got my Smackdown review coming at you here, and I hope you like the little video open there a little bit. So, on to the task at hand. Vicky Guerrero opens up the show, basically just says that she did what she did because it's her job, so I just don't like hearing her talk as always, and she makes our latest addition to the One Night Stand pay-per-view, a TLC match between Undertaker and Edge, and if Undertaker loses, he gets fired. This is probably one of the few matches I am looking forward to at One Night Stand. This should be a good match. Undertaker not having a lot of experience with the TLC matches. If you remember when he had the character that he had, the biker character that he had, he was in a ladder match with Jeff Hardy, so he has a, that's the only one that I remember him being in those, so should be good, and if he loses, he gets fired, basically. So then we go on to our first match, which is Jesse Festus and Cherry versus Deuce Domino and Maurice, and this match right here is a good indication of why Cherry and Maurice both, no offense to them, both need to go and train more before they actually start wrestling matches. Deuce Domino and Maurice picking up the victory here, nothing big to talk about. Then we go to a backstage segment with Edge and Vicky. Chavo comes in, and basically Chavo versus Taker is made for the main event that night, and this is actually the first time we kind of see the faction of La Familia, which is Edge, Hawkins, Ryder, Bam Neely, Chavo, and Vicky all together, kind of meshing together again. It's been a while since we've seen them, so and basically Edge and them assures him that, hey, you're alright, La Familia is going to be out there with you. Then we go to the VIP lounge with MVP, and I was kind of hoping to see why Teddy Long was on Raw this past Monday night. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it. Batista comes in to say bye to Teddy, basically, and threatens MVP, starts destroying the VIP lounge. So, you know, hey, which actually sets us up for the MVP versus Batista feud, which is the next segment we see. MVP coming busting in on La Familia, and basically disrespecting Vicky Guerrero. And here we are with MVP versus Batista being made. Then we go to our next match, which is Finlay versus Chuck Palumbo. And I like this match. It was, even for a Chuck Palumbo match, it was a good match. Finlay getting victory here, Hornswoggle doing his antics, typical stuff. Quite possibly a tie for match of the night here. Which it's a tie between the next match, was MVP versus Batista, and just a lot of back and forth action here between these guys, and you know, this was also a good match. Batista getting the victory here with a Batista bomb, so we're seeing MVP kind of getting tossed to the side, not really getting pushed, just kind of being used to get beat by some of the bigger stars here. Then we have the next match, which is Nunzio versus Vladimir Koloff, and honestly, This match could have just been kept off. Vladimir needs to go to ECW. Actually, no, Vladimir needs to get off TV to kind of be trained more. I guess WWE's starting to see that maybe he's improving a little bit, but he's still not to the best of what I like to see. So, and if they are going to put Vladimir on the show, put him earlier in the show. You know, get him over and out of there. Then we have Matt Hardy and Kofi Kingston versus Elijah Burke and Shelton Benjamin. And this is another one of my favorite matches tonight. Is one, a tag team match, and two, you got Elijah Burke, Shelton Benjamin, Kofi Kingston, and Matt Hardy, all four great stars, great athlete, great characters on this on SmackDown. So, kind of putting four of their better stars on there up in the upper card. Kofi and Matt getting the win here. Kofi picking up the victory for his team. I kind of want to see where this Kofi versus Shelton and Elijah Burke thing goes. I think Kofi versus Elijah Burke would also be a good match, you know. Maybe even put Shelton in the U.S. title picture against Matt Hardy. That has some possibilities. And then we have Chavo versus Undertaker, with Undertaker getting the victory here. With the Tombstone Piledriver, Bam Neely trying to get in there to keep him from losing all that. Edge and Ryder and Hawkins getting kicked from ringside, so I'm kind of curious to see if they either did it on purpose or what. So, overall, it was a pretty decent SmackDown, if I do say so. Like I said, Finlay and Chuck Palumbo, Batista versus MP, and Kofi and Matt versus Elijah and Shelton, in my opinion, get matches of the night. So, that's my SmackDown review. Hope you guys are having a great Memorial Day weekend. Have fun, and hopefully if I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you Monday night after Raw. Take it easy, guys.